So what would be the main agenda? And secondly, last Wednesday, the United States, Japan, Republic of Korea had a trilateral vice ministerial meeting here at the State Department, but Japan skipped the joint press conference due to the territorial issues between ROK and Japan. So do you think the bilateral issues had affect trilateral cooperation among the United States and Japan and ROK? What's your take on Japan's refusal to the joint press conference?
In terms of your first question, the U.S.-Taiwan Economic Prosperity Partnership Dialogue, we did announce, I believe it was last night, that the dialogue, which is conducted under the auspices of the American Institute in Taiwan, or AIT, and under the Taipei Economic and Cultural Representative Office here in D.C., we noted that it provides an opportunity to exchange views on priority policy issues when it comes to our economic relationship. Its goals are to promote further cooperation and growth in our vibrant and dynamic economic partnership. Through this dialogue, it is our hope that we can explore new areas of cooperation and identify ways to jointly address shared concerns. I expect we'll have more to say after the dialogue concludes tonight. When it comes to the relationship between our allies, Japan and the Republic of Korea, you're right that Deputy Secretary Sherman had an opportunity to meet trilaterally with her counterparts here in Washington last week. All throughout, we have underscored the importance of not only our bilateral relationships with these two allies, but also the trilateral relationship, knowing that when it comes to all of our common interests, and we share many, including a free and open Indo-Pacific, and when it comes to North Korea, when it comes to issues like climate change, economic prosperity, and growth, that everything we're trying to achieve will be more successful if we have a deep trilateral relationship. And so Secretary Sherman had an opportunity to meet with her counterparts last week. Secretary Blinken, on several occasions now, has had an opportunity to meet in a trilateral format with his Japanese and ROK counterparts as well. I can tell you, and I think you heard this directly from the Deputy Secretary, that the trilateral session itself was very constructive. It was a good meeting. It was an opportunity for the three countries to compare notes, to discuss these many areas, shared areas of concern, to discuss our common objectives. And of course, you had an opportunity to hear directly from Deputy Secretary Sherman in the aftermath of that trilateral engagement to add a bit more texture and detail to those discussions. Sean.